better? Is it in a lot of individual improvement adding up to team success?
It is. We have to get better as a player, and of course the team's gonna get better. Of course, there's a lot of things to change, the way we play, the philosophy, but first and foremost, it's us getting better as a player, and so as a team.
Is it puzzling to you how you guys could be so good one night and then maybe take a step back, or put together a 3-game run really good and then take a step back? Why was that inconsistency there?
Yeah, I mean, that's what basketball is really all about. You have to be consistent. You play against good teams. I mean, best players in the world every night. So you cannot just be very focused and like in one game and just be relaxed the other game. You have to stay focused. You have to stay engaged for 82 games, and that's what good teams do. And that's what we don't do yet. But hopefully we're gonna be a very good team soon, and that's basically where we need to go.
What do you see this team's identity being? What does it need to be?
What does it need to be? I would like to be a very aggressive team. With a strong mentality of winning. Winning mentality. We're not there yet, but I'm sure we have the potential to get there.
Why do you think you don't have that winning mentality yet? What's the difference?
It's a little bit of everything. We're young. We are very young. We have a lot of experience. I'm not gonna make it an excuse, but when you look at the Spurs, they started the year very slow, and now they almost got the second seed. So when you've been through a lot, it just makes you mentally tougher, and you know what it takes to win, basically.
For you, how much of a setback or disappointment was it that the injury kind of knocked out a good chunk of the last half of the season for you?
Very disappointing, but hey, the season is over now. Now focus on my rehab and just get better. I have a shot of cortisone tomorrow, and we'll see how it feels, and hopefully come back on the court next week.
Are you restricted what you can do? Have they told you to take some time off before you get back on the court? I know you want to get back on the court because it's a big summer.
Yes, right after my shot, I'll be out for about 3 days, like nothing, no running, no jogging, nothing, and then see how it feels. We're gonna stay in touch, and if I feel good, start practicing again next week.
How much pride do you take in the fact that you've proven that you can play at a starter level, you can play big minutes and be a guy that a team can count on?
Very proud of it. Very proud of it. Could have done better, obviously, but I think I've showed to a lot of people what I could do, and just assume the responsibilities that are with being a starter.
What will you work on this summer? If you looked at your game, what's the one thing?
The biggest thing for me is going to be my body, I think. Not necessarily put on weight, but just being stronger. I had a core injury, so I think it means something. How can I say that? Like, have a better conditioning, being able to run and just be more aggressive for 48 minutes. And then, in terms of just basketball, I'm a guy that works on everything. Mid-range, even my three-point shot got to get better. Free throws, definitely. Free throws. It's unacceptable for me to shoot a low 70%. So, these are going to be my focus.
Evan, this is par for the course for a promising young player who's just finished his 3rd year, but you'll be eligible for an extension before November 1st. Would you be open to that if the price is right, and would you be open to staying here long term?
I mean, I love Orlando, man, but I don't think I'm going to have an extension. I don't think we're going to discuss about it. It's not like I'm Vooch is he's our best player, so, and he's the only one who had an extension. So, I love Orlando. I would love to stay, man, to be honest, but that's not my job. That's upstairs.
Your first year, you had George Karl, and the second year, you had a different coach. How tough was that transition? I mean, you're probably looking at another coach or JB possibly being back. How was that, having gone through it in Denver?
It's hard, man, because there's no consistency. As a player, you need to know what's your system. what your coach wants you to do. I mean, you just need need confidence, and as my fourth coach in 3 years. If JB don't stay, it's gonna be my fifth coach. So I mean, it's just not easy, but I guess that's the NBA.
Evan, what are you looking to accomplish with the French national team this summer, and how do you think that can help you build some confidence into next season?
I expect to win the Euro championship at home. It's going to be very hard. There's a lot of good teams. There's Spain, there's Serbia. But I mean, it's just a great experience. I got a lot better last year playing the World Cup. So it's just going to get me to the next level.
Are you pretty confident that the pieces are in place that you guys need? Now it's just about growing and maturing?
Definitely. I mean, we have the talent. Do not tell me that Boston have better players than us. That's not true. It's just about how we play and playing together and understanding what it takes to win. But we have the right pieces, definitely.
When you watch a team like the Hawks, Evan,
Yep.
don't really have a superstar, do you guys look at the Hawks and say, that's what we can become?
Definitely, but we do have guys that can be very good all-star. I'm thinking about Vooch. Vooch is a top 5 center right now, but he don't get no credit because we're not winning. But I guarantee if we went into the playoff right now, Vooch would be an all-star for sure.
Evan, do you see promise with Elfrid and Victor? I mean, they just went through their first year together, those two playing together, and the rest of you guys playing off of them because they can get to the rim and play drive and kick with the rest of the team.
Of course, I mean, they are very explosive backcourt, obviously. I think the next level for them would be to be able to shoot the three with consistency because it just opens up everything. As a driver, if you can shoot, then it's going to be a problem. So, I really think they should work on it this summer, and it's going to make us a lot better because most of the time when Hippie has the ball, I mean, the paint is crowded. The whole defense is waiting for them because they know they are going to get to the paint. So yeah, that's the next thing for us.
And you've said that you wanted to show you were more than just a spot-up shooter. I mean,
Sure.
You had a career-high assists, career-high points. I mean, you were able to show that you could finish at the rim and make plays for others, right?
Well, that's what I like to do. I mean, I think I'm more of a driver than a three-point shooter, but I can do both. So from Europe, some people say, yeah, you're a shooter. But yeah, I really like to do both, and it's just a nice weapon to be able to do both.
Good deal.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.